What's going on? Happy Monday. Greetings, salutations. Hello, hi. Welcome to another Plus One Daily. My name is John. Honored, grateful, thankful that you guys have decided to spend a few minutes with me on this glorious July day, evening, afternoon, or morning, depending on where you are when you're watching this. So, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. We'll get started in a few minutes. I just need to prepare myself, get myself accustomed back into the swing of things. Anyways, look at these awesome designs behind me, right? It's funny, and you gotta apologize. I'm gonna be using a lot of the towel today because it's like 1,000 degrees in this basement. And it's definitely summer here in Alberta. What's going on, Peter? Carl? Hello. What's going on, Rip? Yes, I do have pants on, actually. So, what's going on, Cheryl? Hi, Tish. So, I asked my wife, I said, listen, I'm going to be talking about, because this is an amazing topic that actually Nancy recommended to me over the weekend. What's going on, Vicky? Hello, Candace. Hello, Marlon. She suggested, keeping things simple. We need to talk about this in advertising. And I thought it'd be a good topic. So we'll start the week off with talking about our advertising and how to get better results with advertising online. So I asked my wife, I said, could you come down and draw something for me? I just said I wanted her to be part of the fun. So I said, can you draw some lips or something and just say kiss and stuff. So this is my wife's contribution to today's show. So good job, wifey. Anywho, I digress. Okay, so good news, bad news. Good news is that you guys are in the advertising industry. The bad news is that the regular human being, check this out. What's going on, Henrik? The regular human being has about 3,000 marketing messages thrown at them each and every day. 3,000. This is just the average Joe. Now, we're in the advertising industry, so we probably get double to triple that, depending on how hardcore you are online. So, let that be kind of the base for how we're going to progress through this little talk. 3,000 advertising messages a day minimum. Now, ask yourself this. There's a little bit of homework. Ask yourself, out of those 3,000 ad messages that you get, which ones really grabbed your attention? And you're probably going to say something that I think all the time. Most of them are crap. Let's be honest. Most of the ads out there are garbage. And I'm not just talking about in our little industry. I'm talking about turn on the television. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm watching TV and I'm scratching my head going, man, they paid an ad company tens of thousands of dollars to come up with this? What's going on, John? I mean, it's just, it's insanity. But it's something to remember. We're getting thrown 3,000 ad messages minimum. So like Carl said, 1 or 2, right? Let's say 1 or 2. So that's pretty lousy odds if you're an advertiser. So as an advertiser, going in, it's stacked against you. It's totally, the numbers are stacked against you. So this is why you need to stick out like a sore thumb. I came up with that acronym SOLAST years ago, and I still use it. I don't know why. Anyways, you need to stick out. You need to be the purple cow. You need to separate yourself from all the garbage that's out there. Well, it's easier said than done, right? But in our industry, we can do it using one simple word. And it actually includes the word simple. Simplicity. Keep things stupid simple. Keep things simple stupid. Keep things super simple. Whatever you want to use for the acronym, keep it simple. Super simple. What's going on, Nancy? So, going into that, this is kind of the mentality I years ago came up with. We're getting thrown 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 ad messages a day in our face. What sticks out the most? When you're thinking about ads, What sticks out the most for an ad? Is it the logo? Is it the brand? Is it the color scheme? What is it? For me, it's the simplicity of it. The absolute simplicity of an ad. If it is overcomplicated and makes me think too much, it's not effective. Now remember, specifically in our industry, we have 3 seconds at most to make, like, an impact. Within those 3 seconds, the viewer has decided if they're going to stick around, if they're going to opt in, if they're going to just keep going, if they're going to leave the site, there's going to be a bounce rate. It's totally, again, the ads are stacked against you. 3,000 ad messages, you have 2 or 3 seconds to make an impact. You better believe you need something that pops. You need it. Now, this is where I get into trouble with people, because people will go, well, I understand that, John, so I'm going to go work really, really well on my ads. Wrong. What you should be doing right now is figuring out how you can leverage some of the services that are out there. Fiverr, fantastic thing. Go to a professional. Ad Creator is good. Nothing wrong with Ad Creator. We owned it for years and years and years. Totally believe in it. But if your ads look like they've been designed in 1999, you need to revisit how you're doing it. Just because you can stick a bunch of images onto a page doesn't make it a good ad. Simple works in this industry. Simplicity. So a few things I would recommend. I'd recommend a video. I know there's some experts out there that say that everybody surfs with their volume down and you shouldn't use video, you should use other stuff. Well, I beg to differ, because I put an ad out there with a video and I get click-through rates and people opting in nonstop. Every single minute of the day, I'm getting new subscribers to my mailing list, and all I'm doing is a simple ad, squeeze page, video, opt-in form. That's it. That's it. That's absolutely it. Now, sure, there's going to be a whole bunch of people that are using the internet with their sound off. I don't know why. You're in an advertising industry. Why are you complaining if you're getting advertised to? It blows my mind. But you're not looking for those people. I'm not trying to cater my ads to the people that surf there, 20,000 tabs open, being everywhere. I'm not trying to cater to that. I'm trying to cater to the action takers, the people that are really trying to build businesses online. So I truly believe that you need a video. Live video, if you want to dive into YouTube Live or Blab or Ustream or whatnot, or Snapchat, whatever, that's cool. You need a video. You really, 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 really need a video. In 2016, if you're not using video, you're missing the boat. Now, I'm not saying you have to go in if you're not comfortable, but take some chances. Go out and push yourself. Remember last week we talked about getting out of your comfort zone? That is what you need to do. Get out of your comfort zone a little bit. This week, do a video. It doesn't have to be Mona Lisa. It doesn't have to be a work of art. All you need to do is be yourself, be on video, say hi to people. Try it, and you're going to get more comfortable doing it. So I truly believe you need a video in 2016. And just like John said, it's great branding. It's fantastic. It shows people that you're willing to stick out from the crowd and separate yourself. Just be in front of people. Hey, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Hi, I'm here. Instead of just, being an egg. Right? I talked about that last week. Don't be an egg. Don't be the faceless, nameless username online. Be John Brewer, be Carl Davies, be Peter Skuda, be Nancy Radlinger, be John Olson. Be yourself out there so people notice you, they get to know, like, and trust you, and that's huge. So, but when we're talking about the design of this, if you're not comfortable doing video, okay, I would recommend it, but if you're not, you need some shock and awe. Use humor. Use a really good headline, a headline that pops. Like Carl's saying, do giveaways. Something that not everybody else is doing. So if you don't feel comfortable doing video, I would recommend doing video, but if you're not, make sure that you include some free giveaways. Use a really cool headline, something that grabs attention. Really, really powerful. It could be completely left field stuff. I mean, it's a funny story. I remember back in the day when we got started doing like ad copy and email marketing and stuff, some of the craziest headlines in the emails were the ones that got opened the most, because people were just like, well, I gotta figure out what this is about. What is this guy talking about? Like, the purple elephant and stuff like that. Purple cow, pink polka dot, like what's going on. Now, I'm not saying to rely on that, but every now and again, throwing something fun into the mix is a good idea. Don't rely on it, because then it gets tired and it's like, okay, this guy's just trying to get clicks. But, you know, use a little bit of fun. Be exciting with it. Like, don't just be, you can make money here. It's like, it's so boring. You can discover the secrets to make money online. It's like, oh, really? That's in 2016, 20 years of doing this business, that's all we can come up with. Learn how to make money online no. Use a little bit of creativity. If you need some help with it, there's tons of people out there that write emails. I would highly recommend guys like, if you're doing email marketing stuff, talk to guys like Jerry Iannucci. Really, really good guys that are out there that'll help you with your headlines that get click-throughs and stuff like that. Just keep things simple. That's the most important thing in your advertising. So remember, you're getting 3,000 ad messages thrown at you on average. How do you separate yourself? Keep things simple in everything you do. Now, let's look at real-world examples. Let's look at this. Think of, I'm going to say Apple now. People are going to roll their eyes when I start doing the Apple fanboy stuff. But think about Apple. Apple has built their entire culture about simplicity, right? Think about the McDonald's logo, the golden arch. There's not 20,000 different colors on the logo, right? It's a golden arch. It's simple. Simple works in advertising. The easier you get your message across, your brand across, your image across, the more it'll be adopted, the more it'll be adapted, the more it'll be embraced, the more people will get to know, like, and trust it. So I would recommend in our little industry, video. Video. Use video, simple squeeze page, video, lead capture form, keeping it simple. You can put a headline on top of the video to cater to the people maybe that don't surf with their sound off or whatever. But video, little headline, keeping it, don't throw little images everywhere. Again, just because you can put stuff on a website doesn't mean that you should. And I know a lot of people will say, well, I want to put my Twitter account out on a squeeze page and get link. There's two things you want to do with a squeeze page in this industry. Build your brand, build your list. That's it. External links are a no-go. Again, you're keeping it simple. So you want two purposes to happen. Either the person opts into your form, or they understand and they know the brand and they keep moving. So the brand, it works by getting into their head, but they may opt in or they may not. And that's a really good point too, Carl. If you're going to pull people towards you, do it on the first email. That's a really, really, really good example of doing it. Get people to know, like, and trust you in the first email. Don't just throw things out there. That's a really, really bad way of doing it. The best way to do it, in my opinion, is to just get people to know, like, and trust you through your emails. Say, hey, come and engage with me. Here's my Twitter. Here's my Facebook. Here's my YouTube. Come and network with me. Come and talk to me. And let's get motivated. So, again, I digress. Going back, again, to the main point of this talk is that we're getting thrown 3,000 ad messages a day. Minimum. Just 3,000 minimum a day. In this industry, double or triple that. So if you really ask yourself what ads stick out and what don't, you'll truthfully, one or two. That's what we said. One or two might stick out. So how do you separate yourself from the noise that's out there? Everything that you do needs to be simple. Simple. Every ad you do out there, every marketing message, even the email writing and stuff, keep it simple. More people will adopt it, more people will embrace it, more people will share it. So, there you go. Yes, cool. So, thank you guys for coming to rock with me. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Keep it simple in everything you do. Be sure to share this video. It will be out. I'm actually going to put this on two blogs today. I'm going to put it on Plus One Daily, and I'm also going to put it on Hit Exchange News because it's really, really important, specifically in our industry, but also the internet as a whole, Very, very important to keep things simple in everything you do. You have 3 seconds to make an impact, and if you're getting bombarded with stuff, you've got to separate yourself from the crowd. So thank you guys for coming and rocking with me. I will see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. Be sure to share it, comment on it, and subscribe to the channel. And I thank you guys very, very much for coming and rocking with me. See you tomorrow. And I got to do my countdown, so ta-ta for now. And thank you to my wife for drawing these awesome images behind us. Thank you, wife. 5, 4,